We waited for another 15 minutes before the waiter brought our order. I was eating in peaceful silence, half listening to Mrs. Singh talk about her daughter, when my gaze wandered across the restaurant and froze. Dr. I. What was he doing here? Shouldn't he be at the hospital? Then she giggled a light, musical sound in my fingers tighten around my fork, and even from behind, I could see the easy way he leaned toward her. His shoulders relaxed in a way I hadn't noticed before. She was beautiful, tall, elegant. She was with the kind of poised grace that made me feel like a clumsy schoolgirl in comparison. I couldn't see Adhay's face. His back was to me, but I didn't need to. I could feel him smiling. The way his head tilted slightly, the way his hand rested casually near hers on the table. It was intimate, familiar. Is she his girlfriend? His wife? No. He wasn't married. I didn't think so. But a girlfriend. My other hand curled into a fist under the table as the two of them laughed together again. The sound grated against my chest like sandpaper. Why are you jealous? A voice sneered inside my head. I'm not jealous. Why would I be? He was barely an acquaintance. He was my best friend's brother, someone I'd met only yesterday. We had no claim on each other. So why did watching him with her make my stomach churn? I forced myself to focus on Mrs. Singh, nodding along while stuffing food into my mouth. But my eyes kept drifting back to him, to them. They made a handsome couple, I admitted bitterly. She was tall and polished, her every gesture refined. She screamed perfection. And then there was me, a little plump, a round face framed by unruly curly hair. She was probably a doctor to someone who understood his world, his long hours, his quiet dedication. Me. I wrote adventure and sci-fi, not romance. Never romance. I'd never believed in it, never felt it, never wanted it. So why does this hurt? The woman giggled again, and something hot and sharp twisted in my chest. I never felt this before, this ugly, clawing thing. Was this jealousy? No, impossible. Acridity? I'm afraid I have to go, Mrs. Singh said with an apologetic smile. My husband is losing the battle with my daughter. I nodded, my gaze still trapped on the pair across the room. The moment my plate was empty, I paid the bill and escaped outside. The fresh air hit my face, but it didn't cool the fire under my skin. Maybe I am jealous, but why? Adhai wasn't mine. He'd never be mine. We were opposites in every way. He probably wanted a sweet, patient doctor wife, someone stable and kind, not a chaotic writer who couldn't even guarantee her next book would sell, not someone who was just his sister's friend. I needed to vent. Before I could talk myself out of it, I dialed Adrija. Hey, beautiful, remembered your best friend, she chirped. Adrija, I need advice, I blurted. She giggled. Is this about a man? Or better, your man? I groaned. He's not my man, she shrieked. So it is about a man? Tell me everything. Is he handsome? What does he do? I facepalmed. How could I tell her I was jealous of her brother? What was I thinking? Ahem. Don't dream about him, spill. She teased. It's nothing. I gritted out. I saw him with someone else, and I hate it. I don't even like him. We just met. It's purely professional. But seeing him with that woman made me nauseous. Oh ho, So that's it. Her voice softened. Just admit you like him. I felt the same about Yash. I used to question my entire life whenever he did something weird like, how could I marry this man? Shut up, Yash. You love your very beautiful wife. She yelled at someone in the background. I rolled my eyes. Those two were hopeless. Anyway, she continued. Love at first sight is real. You only get jealous when you care. And maybe he was there for work, maybe she's not his girlfriend. Don't jump to conclusions. Accept your feelings before it's too late. I sighed. I don't like him. You do. You'll realize it soon. Now, Nash is calling me, gotta go. Fine, bye. Thanks, Dre. She hung up, leaving me alone with my chaos. Do I really like him? I pressed a hand to my chest, where my heart was still racing. Can love really happen at first sight? I thought of the way he'd looked at me yesterday, gentle, attentive. How he'd remembered my name. How he'd smiled. And then I thought of her, the woman, the way she'd laughed. Stop it, I told myself. You're being ridiculous. But as I got into my car, one thought echoed in my mind. If he's not hers, why does it feel like I've already lost him?